At least
Fucking
they got
right.
rid of the original story's like incredible racism. At least they took that away.
Yeah, well, that's H.P. Lovecraft in
That's
general.
HP Lovecraft for
Small
you.
victories.
Ah, all right,
Speaking of
guys.
H.P. Lovecraft,
This
I don't
game.
actually know if that's a good
Speaking
segue.
of H.P. Lovecraft, H also starts off Halloween, and
This is a
hey,
terrible,
Hey!
this is a terrible segue. I love it.
so
It's so labored.
we're all here to play a video game called The Park, and I'm here with Dame Has Class.
Hi.
I'm here with Clickety Clack, the keyboard.
Mario.
I'm here
That's
with
me.
Tomato Grandpa,
Hello.
and I'm here with Voidburger.
Hi.
And I'm Bob, and let's play The Park.
Yep.
Or let's stream The Park. I don't know.
I was hoping this would be about a particularly harrowing parking job where you'd have to parallel park while everybody's honking at you and stressing you out.
Oh man!
That would be
Because
genuinely scary.
That
that's
is.
a real life horror situation for me personally.
This is all about the terrors involved with the automated parking feature that some new cars have, where they
Yeah.
like the Tesla.
I was
Have you
talking about
seen-
with that with my grandparents today. They were like, some cars park themselves now, and I was like,
Robots.
good.
It does
I wanna
way more
park-
than that. The Tesla actually has an auto drive feature now, where
That's
it
awesome.
fucking
Yes.
drives for you. You don't have to do
That's
shit.
awesome.
And
What if
people are
there's-
uploading pictures. Some dude fucking narrowly escaped crashing the shit
Oh,
out of his
wow.
car because some asshole got right in front of him, pulled out right in front of him. He was going like 40, 50 miles an hour. Car slammed to a halt. And he was using Tesla auto drive.
Wow.
It's like, oh man. And that's one of the greatest things about when Google's trying, they were testing the auto drive
Yeah.
for the Google cars.
It got into
the-
one accident, right?
And,
Yeah,
yeah,
just
and
one.
do you know the one accident it got into was because the auto drive was turned off.
No,
and
no,
a
the
human
one
was
accident
driving.
it got into was somebody rear-ended it because they weren't paying attention. They like floored it for no reason and just hit the back of the car for no reason.
I'm gonna make a game that's like Outlast, but you have to see the game through one of those screens in your car that lets you see behind you. Those little like,
That would actually be cool. Like something's chasing you from behind.
yeah.
That would be
Chipmunk
kinda
killer
cool.
outfit.
So this stream is brought to you by Tesla Motors.
So
Why
we were talking
Tesla?
about this before we started streaming, but the park is made by the same dudes who did The Secret World.
Yep.
And because of that, apparently one of the extras is you can have a chipmunk killer outfit or a killer chipmunk outfit
Yeah.
and some
Is that like
woodcutters
Robbie the
talismans
Rabbit?
and shit.
Yeah,
there's a
I'm pretty
picture.
sure that's a direct homage to Robbie the Rabbit.
I've heard the
Um,
only thing I've heard about this
Chucky
game is
the
that
Chipmunk?
there's a lot of things that are very derivative of other things in
Yeah.
it. That's what I.
Well, I mean, Secret World is kind of just a lot of homages to
Yeah, it's
other
smashing
horror
together a bunch of
games.
stuff that
This
like-
is actually a level in the
Netflix.
game.
I literally can't believe I've never heard of the Secret World before. It sounds like something you've all made up and decide to troll me with because I've never heard of it before, and
Yeah.
it sounds like something
No
I
one's
would have
saying
heard
anything.
about.
Someone in chat asked if you need to know the lore of Secret World. No, but to sum it up, there's a park and somebody worshipped Cthulhu or whatever and built it, and it's super evil. That's it.
It's a rookie mistake.
There's a theme park.
Spoilers!
It's bad.
It's a park that's bad.
All right,
Yeah, it's really bad.
Before we get started, chat, how does the game audio sound? Let me know how that sounds and we'll get started.
Man, people are always building
Oh.
on top of ritual burial sites and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know
Stop
about that.
it.
The noob thing to do.
Maybe there'll be like warring Cthulhu lieutenants that hated each other in life and now are buried.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
man.
No!
Oh, I can't wait for the screen to flash with Google image search pictures of Indians.
Oh, so
I liked
good.
in the
All
Secret World. There is
Indians
like
looking bored.
there's like a doom vortex over the park, and nobody talked about it.
All right, let's do this. Guys, are you wearing headphones?
Yes.
Yeah, actually.
Dark.
Coincidentally.
I'm wearing half of a headphone because they noise cancel too well, and then I don't realize I'm yelling.
Oh,
like
the
that. So
park
my
may
boyfriend has to
manipulate
sit next to me.
graphics, audio, and your sanity.
Guys, this game plays us.
As much
As
as
much
we
as it
play
plays.
it.
It, us, them. Y'all
This
just
is
got
gonna be
played.
Oh man, so
The
close to
only game-
Halloween. It's
The only
so
game I've played recently that
appropriate.
plays me as much as I've played it is Undertale. And it doesn't advertise it.
That's true. It does actually kind of do that. So,
I hope we get to ride this Ferris wheel.
not to spoil it, but you may.
Yay!
My heart and
Did you
mind
just look up everything in
always
this
return
game?
to
No, you can just ride the rides. That's like in the trailer. They were like, you should ride the rides at the park.
I mean, it makes sense.
Because the
Yeah.
trailer is just like 4 dudes explaining the game to you.
Where's Mr. Bear?
Nice
haven't
bouffant. She
seen
have
Mr.
like a
Bear,
bumpet in
Catelyn.
her hair. Is that what those are called? The bumpets?
She looks hip.
She's very hip, very.
Oh my
She
God.
also
Stay in the
has
car.
a very
Go and ask
long
information.
waist.
That is the highest waisted jeans I've seen in my life. She's like
They're
Urkeling.
attached to her bra.
She Urkeling.
So we found our kid, so that's fast.
Yeah, we win.
Yeah.
Game over.
It's like he's just like sitting straight up in the middle with no seatbelt.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a
Okay.
body.
Ah!
It's Jurassic Park Trespasser.
Jurassic the Park.
Do we have our Jason
Can't
button
jump.
yet?
I can't jump. 0 out of 5.
All these
Immersion
puddles and
ruined.
No jump to jump in them.
Do we have a button to call our child yet?
No.
These
I
jeans are
really
not-
wish we did.
These jeans are too tight to jump. You saw them.
I can't run.
You'll probably run later.
I'm getting a little bit of screen tearing. You guys see that?
A little, but you
Yeah,
are
it's
purposely
fine.
messing with it to try to do that.
But I don't see it on the stream.
yeah.
I am going to turn off VSync and see if that helps.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep
Press X to Jason.
back. I really can't wait to do that.
I'm
X to
excited.
Jason. Oh wait, no,
Uh,
wait, go. He was standing right here. My wife's gonna kill me.
Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Oh.
I think that looks better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that worked.
Park's closing. Damn.
What a
thought that's-
happy sun on that sign. Is this
I thought
just-
that sun was an Abra from Pokemon.
Oh, it does kind of look like an
It
Abra.
looks like an Abra, right?
That sun is just gonna turn into the doll from Doom House.
Oh man, I can't wait. Take this doll head, you
Towel head.
I can't run, and this is incredibly annoying.
Well, maybe there's no running in the parking lot, but when you know, for safety.
Yeah.
The graphics are
Can't
actually
dart in front of cars and stuff.
pretty good.
So the park is closing? Why did we come while it was closing? Is this lady dumb?
Why do we leave our
Let's
kid in
leave
the
our
car?
kid in the car, yeah.
Having
Well,
fun without
finally
you.
here. You wait in the car while mommy has tons of
Oh.
fun.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, it's just
Maybe
like real
maybe
life.
he was a little shit on the way here, so now this is the punishment: is that mom gets to go have fun while he sits in the car.
I'm going to the closed park. You get to
You
stay in
sit
the car.
and listen to NPR, young man. You think
Oh,
this is
what a
fun.
punishment!
Try to learn something from Uncle Ira.
Oh man, this game's
Oh.
manipulating my sanity.
Damn, I'm wonked out.
I'm blind.
Lorraine.
Oh,
Lorraine.
Lorraine, are
Don't
you high
blame
again?
yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take
What?
a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear.
I'm really concerned about it.
I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
That's really kind of you, creepy sir.
What?
I love all the happy faces on all the clouds. Every bump of cloud has a happy
Every pump
This is this is a happy park, clearly.
Uh-huh.
Also, our kid is the fastest child in the
Yeah.
West. He just pieced out of that car.
fastest child in the West.
Oh, but this is actually in New England. I'm sorry.
The fastest child in the East.
in the north.
The
the
Northeast.
Yeah, he's damn.
Yep,
He's
gone.
fucking gone.
Speedy child.
Can't run. Lost our kid. Can't run.
Oh, this place has bingo? What?
Damn.
Also, chat. Let me know if the audio just turned down.
That sun looks high as shit. I'm just having a great time.
Man, what if there was a park, but like it was haunted?
Yes. Yes.
Wait here for mommy, Callum. Over
Oh,
here.
check out George Washington over there.
Yeah,
Don't
he
have a
is.
name. Callum.
Wait up there for mommy, Callum.
Oh, come on.
That sounds like a
There's
medication.
something special
this
about
lady
the
totally has a
entrance to an
Pinterest
amusement
page.
park.
All right,
Wait, what?
This is the last time I am going to deal with people doing this. When you're on an escalator, you walk up.
Up the escalator. Stop. Hold on, though.
Stand.
On the other,
This dialogue that's
anything we
happening.
dare to dream.
It's
Wait,
it's
what?
to pace the
It's no
dialogue,
wonder
man.
Callum ran back inside.
There's something
wouldn't
magical
either.
about the entrance of an amusement park, says a normal person walking up an escalator.
I love these rusted things and
I mean,
shitty light bulbs.
it's not like she's in Disney World. She's just in Atlantic Park, whatever that means. There's a significant, decline in
listen.
magic the further
No.
away you get from Orlando, Florida.
There's so much whimsy within DC. Like, there's so much whimsy right now. It's happening.
I ain't buying the whimsy.
Callum,
That's-
you're in so much trouble when I find you.
Callum?
Oh, a
Stop
bucket.
manipulating time, you piece of shit.
What
Now you can
happened
run.
here? Callum!
That's the sun passed out from too much weed.
Wait for me!
Just
little
surrounded
shit.
by bags of
I'm
popcorn.
not playing anymore, Callum.
Oh, that's whimsical.
Wait, Callum!
Feed me
Callum
your
got run into the
child.
horrifying Titan mouth.
Oh, come on. Run faster.
Oh, yep. Fun.
Hi, kitties.
Bleh.
Oh,
ate a bunch
I
of
ate too many
bats.
bats.
oh I've got
Say aw.
Come back, Callum. Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
what?
Wuss.
Whatever.
Well, you don't have a cell phone with a flashlight on it? What do you mean? This
Daylight.
How would she fit it in her pockets?
Is daylight, whatever. Yeah.
She has miles of pockets. You see how high her pants were?
Yeah, but they're so tight.
She's got a landing
Pockets
strip
are-
for a pocket.
The pockets are probably fake, knowing girl clothes.
True. We're so
This is like Skyrim. I just want to pick these flowers.
Make a potion.
Yeah.
Potion of
Oh.
summoning shitty sun.
Examine shoe.
Yes.
Callum!
What is the shoe? Did the shoe create a time
I
bubble?
think this belongs to Callum.
You think? You don't know what your kid's shoes look like?
Oh, I don't
probably
remember
bought
buying
them.
this.
You probably tied them.
I hate it.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh?
Chad.
Just a
Oh
drunk
no, it's
kind
that
of suit.
font.
Oh, I misread that. I thought it said just a dunk and a, not a drunk, a
1
dunk.
p.m. The Octotron. Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass.
Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night.
Chad will
have
have
a dead-end job. Chad will die, useless slob. Harsh.
damn.
Extremely harsh.
I feel bad for Chad.
Chad
Chad's
was
just
born
trying
and
to
set
make-
out to fail. Chad will end up dying in jail.
That is very small.
Oh, we can't read that shit. You're gonna
Purchased the
narrate.
land on Solomon Island for a pittance, I might add. Whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance. But the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter. But the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things. The land remembers, sir.
That's
I
what real
dismissed
face
him
offers
shortly
say.
afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park, the name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. So this is basically Jurassic Park, but with like
I'll show
ghosts,
you.
ghosts instead of dinosaurs.
It's Scooby Doo meets Jurassic Park.
Right.
It was old man Henderson all along.
What are these diapers? Oh, they're bags.
Maybe
That's
they're
how,
Whoa!
you, that's how you know it's a
Bags
really
full of
shitty theme
diapers.
park.
Oh man, I smacked myself in the face. Let me run. Eee. Anyway,
All right, what do we got here? The
we got
Ferris wheel.
prison wheel?
Octo.
Tron.
Ferris wheel. I thought it said prison
Car
wheel.
is a classic.
I heard a child. Oh,
Callum, stay where you are.
The bumpus cars.
God damn it.
Callum, you will
nothing.
not go in that tunnel of love. I don't love you.
yeah, I just love going into the tunnel
Ride
of love
Swan.
with my
Press
son.
F to ride Swan.
Better than pressing F to mourn.
Yeah.
Callum.
Callum!
I can't Callum button right now.
Oh shit, Callum
Cheryl.
went off the rails.
Oh, there it is.
Callum
Where
needs
are
to
you?
swim over here this instant.
Sean, Jason,
Hello?
Cheryl, Callum.
If this, if this swan goes under 3 miles per hour, Callum will die.
Callum, where
Got
did
my,
you go?
got my dead swan for the weekend. Going cruising in it.
Near a great forest, there lived a
Oh, I
poor
can't Callum over
woodcutter,
this.
his wife and his 2 children,
They're
A
dead
boy
now.
named
From
Hansel.
curses.
and a
Yeah,
girl.
this game likes curses.
They were very poor and had very little to buy.
It also likes quote-unquote bitter soil.
Ugh. Well, don't eat
What
soil,
will
idiot.
become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one
Yeah,
night.
what does this do in the Tunnel of
I
Love?
tell you what, husband. We will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there.
Oh, good. Good
No, my
parenting.
wife.
Good
I cannot do that,
idea.
said the
I
man.
read it
Then
in
we
an
will all
article on the
starve,
internet
you
on a
fool.
mommy blog. That's what they did.
Hansel and Gretel
It's
overheard
called
their parents
organic
talking,
mothering.
and Gretel began to weep.
Abandon
Do
them
not
in the
fret,
forest.
Gretel.
Okay,
Hansel
so,
said.
alright,
He
so
crept out of the
this is a
hut,
story about a
gathered
bad
white
mom,
stones
okay?
from the ground to fill his pockets.
Do we want to place bets if that is foreshadowing for you being a bad mom?
Whoa, you're probably
It's-
completely right.
Is
I'll
this
take
going to be an
that.
among the
The
sleep
next morning,
thing where you're actually like an
woodcutter leads the
alcoholic?
children into the forest.
And that's
You
why
came-
we're
you came
on
to
a
this
water
park.
ride.
Gives them a
Oh my god, shut up.
and
No.
warns them
You
that
came to this
there
park to
is
abandon
no
your
more
kid, and then
food
you
that
wimped
day.
out at the last moment.
Mm-hmm.
But the park knows.
Clever Hansel
You abandoned your kid and he
leaves
became
white
Chad.
stones
Shit, it's Chad!
to pass in the woods.
Speaking
Oh.
When their
of
father
shit,
leaves the
Chad.
the children
Chad,
wait,
get out of here.
then follow the trail back to their
I'm on my
I'm
break.
not going to do anything to you, but I'll watch you.
Sometimes I like to chill and just listen to the story.
After
and not really
receiving
do
a
shit.
thorough
can't
scolding
turn
from their
around.
parents
I like
for
to
getting
get blazed
lost
in the
the
Tunnel of
woods,
Love because
the
it's like
children are sent to bed without
super
any
chill in
supper.
here.
The tunnel of
Hansel
fairy
tried to sneak
tales.
out and collect
That wasn't
more
really a
white
jump scare as much as it was a
stones, but the door
stand-still
was
scare.
locked.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself. the white
Chad, damn it.
woodcutter.
Damn it.
Chad,
I
damn it.
can't come unless Chad is watching.
Oh my god.
In the morning,
Let's
their mother gave them a
let's
slice
start
of
preparing
bread
some
and
jokes
left
if
them
Chad's
deep in the
too.
forest once
if
again.
Chad's like hanging from something, we'll make hanging Chad jokes.
Okay.
What is there something scary?
Kids won't get that joke.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them
But
safely home.
Hansel was a
But
stupid boy
hungry-eyed
and
birds
left them for all the
snatched up
birds to eat.
breadcrumbs and his
How come
trail
Hansel
was
is pulling all the
destroyed.
weight here? Because
Hansel's mom
Hansel's.
ate all the bread on the way home and was like, huh, idiot.
Abandoned by their
I'll
parents
eat this. It's free
and
bread.
unable to find
Also,
the
like,
trail home,
their problem was that they didn't have any
wandered
food.
in the forest.
Yeah, but Hansel
Yeah,
has
they
enough
get all that
bread to
fucking
break
bread.
apart.
You raised some bread, idiot.
These kids have been hoarding bread. They've been starving their family for years.
Yeah, they're the true
He's
enemy
been
in the
running a bread
story.
racket.
The children stumbled into a clearing.
I
with an
imagined a
exceedingly
tennis racket made of
strange
bread when you said
house.
that.
Its
What kind of
walls were
fucking
made of
ride is this?
gingerbread.
A really boring
Windows
one.
were panes of
How can I
clear
possibly
sugar.
cop a feel with this sort of atmosphere?
You can. I can figure it out.
Nibble on the walls.
Let's
Hey,
go
baby,
on the
wanna-
extreme
Hey,
bumper.
just like
You wanna
abandoning
nibble
our
on
future
my walls,
children,
you know
like
what I'm
Hey, baby, want to search
hey.
me for breadcrumbs?
letting our children starve in the woods. That's pretty hot.
My house. An old woman emerged from the house.
Man, all the women in this story are like bad.
She could
The
be
witch-
good. We don't know
Wait.
yet.
The
Wink.
witch is bad. The mom is bad. Gretel ain't doing shit. Hansel's doing all the work. You know, with the stones and the bread. She's just tagging along.
Yeah, this is a lot of sitting still
Hansel and Gretel
and
So,
listening to.
I winked
For the
so
old
hard my
woman
eyeball
reminded
burst.
them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't
Whatever!
They really saved on voice actors by having this one guy do all these roles.
Old woman
Do
offered
either of you know which way to go?
and began to eat.
But seriously, I'm gonna eat you.
What sucks though is that this would be better if it was a fairy tale I was not completely familiar with. If this was some
Yeah.
other fairy tale from another culture that wasn't
Yeah.
this fairy tale, I'd be paying attention. But since I know it, I'm like, ugh, so bored.
Also, aren't we all like at this point way used to the fact that like, oh yeah, the children's stories from olden days were super gritty.
No, we all know that. Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, at this point, why? Like, I don't fucking care.
This is
It's like a trope of a trope of a trope now.
This is the Jeep ride from MGS5. This is it.
Oh man, I'm just sitting patiently.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
hands on your knees.
No, she
like,
loves it.
Not
She's into it.
concerned. Not concerned for poor Callum. Just sitting still. Don't want to break any rules on the ride.
Also, if we were smart, we would have just waited for Callum's fucking ride.
Yeah, there's no way he could get out, right? I mean,
Why
you're
did
not
we-
leaving.
The witch was growing impatient.
I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven.
Let's see if Gretel does this shit or if Hansel
Oh,
does.
it's The Visit.
To understand.
Yeah.
Gretel.
That was actually not a bad movie.
I actually like The Visit.
Where is the opening?
Yeah.
Okay, Gretel's pulling her weight. That's good.
The witch said,
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Ice fucking
Gretel
cold,
is
Gretel.
ice cold.
Well, burning hot.
Yep.
"Seeing her
Murderer.
courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove.
Brave, murderous, bloodthirsty Gretel.
Into the oven.
Ice cold, more like
Slid a
burning
large
cold.
iron bolt
Oh.
over the door
That was
to
the day Gretel learned that she enjoyed the taste of human
Gretel
flesh.
summoned her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire.
So, like, what is it with game developers not knowing what theme parks are like? Because, like, Shattered Memories did a similar thing where it's like, this is
Wait,
not what theme parks are like.
These kids are still watching this lady get burned to death.
No, she's like poking her. She's got like a little match.
Because
Whoa!
That's awesome.
Whoa.
old witch
That's good, but it took too long to get there.
They did a
Moral of
twist
the
at the
story.
end.
Moral of
turned
the
into
story is
bug
share
people.
with your siblings.
And so concludes the tunnel of love.
Oh well.
This lady's like, I don't think I should bring my son to this park.
Oh,
Oh, that's
no.
supposed to be scary.
Dun.
Like, is it really supposed to be scary?
Okay, I just wanted to see who was riding on me.
Just checking on you.
Hey, how you feeling now, baby?
Oh man, I dinged up my leg.
You want to go around again?
Gonna have to get on the line.
General Harlan. Oh no!
It's a swan. That was
Mom, where did
boring.
you go?
Yeah, I wish the kids had gone
Anyway,
back to
Callum.
their family.
Anyway. Oh, so that happened.
Is the whole game about like tricking you to get on amusement park
Callum,
rides?
tell me where you are. Hansel and Gretel.
Probably.
Like this mom is not really that interested in finding her son. She just wants to fuck around this amusement park after hours.
Well, I was gonna find my son, but this park is so great.
Finding her son is just a convenient excuse to ride all the rides when nobody else is on them and she doesn't have to wait on
I used
lines.
to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story.
What?
Not mother
What?
and son, but brother and sister.
Uh,
Hand in hand
That's
No,
against
that's
kind
kinda
of
fucked up.
odd.
That's
We
incorrect.
were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain
Oh,
away.
this writing!
Yeah,
Barf!
this is a
Hunger
bit
leads people to
overwrought.
desperate, terrible
Whoa.
places,
This
where
line
the
is
tree
terrible.
branches reach
The
the
tree
stars.
branches reach like
Oh
claws.
my god, did Sam Barlow write this? This
So
is
here,
garbage!
okay, all right. Listen, I love flowery bullshit writing. I love it. It's great. I mean, it's great. But you can't have it in dialogue because
Another
nobody
accent.
talks like that.
Nobody talks like that. No,
That's-
that's a big problem with
place.
that's the big problem with like Sam Barlow is that like people don't talk like that.
No mom is like walking through the park and talking about how hunger leads you to terrible places where terrible trees with terrible things
Claws.
crawl from the sky. That's terrible. Don't do that.
Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. What? It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. Taint King. I will not make his mistakes. I will not make his taint mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing.
Okay, but who killed the bear?
Oh!
I
Who
want
killed
to
the bear? That bear's
wanna-
been stabbed to shit.
I want to quote a really
where you
old
are.
Flash animation or something. Who is driving? Oh my god, bear is driving. How can that be?
Oh man.
But
Oh.
who stabbed the bear?
Oh, Clerks animation, man.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you took me back to memory freaking lane.
Hmm.
Oh my God, Bear is driving. How can that be?
Well, Bear drove you to memory
Oh,
lane.
some rocks fell.
Oh no. He
Why is this
scares
park
me.
like? Why is this amusement park like in a park with no paved roads,
Yeah, I mean,
no trash cans anywhere, no benches anywhere, no bathrooms anywhere? What is this?
So
This
that's
is
a
not
good.
what theme parks look like.
Did they follow the troll?
But that was a good visual.
Yeah, it said follow the trail over here.
That's a good like forced perspective thing going on right there with
Yeah.
the Octotron. That looks neat.
Yeah, but theme parks.
But it doesn't look like this. I mean, it's in the Octotron is literally on a lake. How'd they build that there?
To make the blood run to my head.
There are ways,
dizzy.
but I mean that's
The
like
guy
mad
just
money to do that, and this
snapped
place looks low budget as fuck.
Poor kids.
You don't have to read all this. You can give us the.
Yeah, give us the gist.
Give us a synopsis.
Uh,
Oh shit! Norma Creed's a character from Secret World.
Oh,
That's a reference. That's a little wink there for you.
A wink
Oh.
nudge.
apparently it was
Yes.
the dude in the chipmunk suit, and then he went berserk. For a few
Okay.
moments it was chaos or chaos. Everybody
Chad Oss.
was
Cha-
running
Charles.
away. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Spooky.
I'm scared.
Is this actually supposed to be scary, or is it supposed to be funny? Because so far it's like way more funny than it is scary.
I think that it is supposed to be not scary, but rather
while it's moving.
like psychological.
Why does she even want to get on the Octotron? Is
Free
Callum
speed
on it?
forever.
Don't ask those questions.
Is Callum on it?
I don't know.
Click, click.
Maybe you have to ride it to get to the other side, like to continue straight across this lake, like the exits.
Maybe like you have to get on it so that you can get a higher vantage point to like see where Callum went.
That would be very ineffective.
Yeah. You'd be going in circles like, oh, there. No, wait.
Wait, okay, hold on, okay,
Oh, there he is. Oh,
Who turned it on? Who turned it back on after you got on?
Exactly.
Spooky ghosts.
Callum did. Callum!
Callum.
Come over here and turn
God
this off.
damn it.
Callum just jamming on the
Stop
speed,
trying to
like,
make me have fun.
I will not have fun at this theme park.
Be a doll, Callum.
This is a giant convoluted prank to get this lady to have fun.
Yeah, faster, 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 faster.
Yeah, just ramp it up.
I totally
Gotta go
can't.
fast.
I would ride this.
This is alright.
This is my kind of ride.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that was cool.
Can't Callum. Again.
Is that like the Mad Hatter? Is that some other guy?
It is a boss from the Secret World.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
How much of this fucking game is straight from the
Recycled.
Probably a
Um,
good bit.
well, I
looks like-
think they're just using it as like a setting for this story that they thing. I mean,
Yeah. Million sandwiches, exactly. That looks like Mr. Hyde from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah,
it
that's
also
what I was
looks like
thinking.
the Babadook a little bit.
oh yeah. Also, there was the dude in there.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that was our big friend.
The Baba Dude.
Sorry, I gotta increase this.
I'm just gonna increase the shit out of it.
Yeah. Faster.
Yeah, good point. At least it was shorter than the Swan.
That's true.
Uh,
And it
that
looks
was-
like something sort of interesting happens.
Dude, that sucks.
going off the
It's as
rails.
fast as you go.
But also, why do we ride that again?
No.
Because it seems like we got off on the same side as before.
Oh, I can ride the stupid rides, but I can't use this.
Not
Oh.
playing anymore, Callum.
Oh, she's getting pissed.
Treachery hides in
Yes.
Callum,
Treachery that lashes
anyway,
light.
treachery hides its thoughts.
Scars are
Treachery that
inside.
lashes its fucking scars are inside. Callum!
First time I saw you, my thoughts betrayed me.
What?
I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing, and I
I
thought,
thought gross.
is that it?
This baby is
We build our
overrated.
world from
This
expectations,
baby is
and the world that I
disgusting.
built for Callum is no
I
different.
expected Callum to
He
come
was
out
so
handsome
real,
and already
so
married. I am
there,
pissed.
so far from my expectations.
I'd give this baby a 1 out of 5 on
Shattered.
Amazon.
As
You
they
know-
fell in pieces, That one
I wasn't so
treacherous
mad
thought
until I
became a
looked at
new
this baby's
foundation.
Metacritic score, and then I truly understood what I got myself
All of the
into.
warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought.
Traitorous. No
Okay,
normal people
all
ever
right.
uses the word traitorous unless they're writing something.
Oh my god.
So
Oh,
like,
there's so many words.
Also,
I
I
keep
quit.
whistling.
I don't hate that concept.
Ah,
Ah,
Oh no! They got you while you were reading a note.
As like an idea, that's not terrible. But again, no one talks like that. So like,
is there a person back there?
yeah, there's a person back there.
They're
So
hanging
like,
out.
did that happen while you were reading, or as you put it away? Did it?
As I put it away.
Oh, okay. I thought it
No.
happened while you were reading it, and I was like, "Hey, that's a cool idea because you're invested in reading it." I thought that would have been neat, but
Whoa,
it wasn't as neat as I thought.
that's a cool
Well,
mascot.
Yeah.
That's cool, Thulu.
Yeah. So wait, why is their other mascot a chipmunk? Like, what's the connection there?
Stop, Callum!
Some sort of ancient god that looked like a chipmunk.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Ratatosk. I got it.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Everyone with a brain. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm pretty pumped.
Wow,
This-
Mom, you're so lame.
Okay, so we went from Tunnel of
The
Tales.
Octotron, and now you're at the bumper cars.
Oh, did we
We're
miss?
halfway through.
Did we miss
Oh.
Sideshow Alley and
No, I
House
want to
of
see the
Horrors?
House of Horrors because.
We might have to.
I think House of Horrors is that giant mouth we passed, but we couldn't go in.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
we
that's
have a
right, that's right, that's
flashlight,
right.
yeah,
And it
so
looks like we
have
can
to
go
that.
back there once we hit
Yeah, we can-
Sideshow.
Okay.
I like that this park has like 5 attractions.
God, who's bashing the fucking 80s? That was like the best era for music in general.
Yeah, this mom sucks.
Shit. How old is this mom? My age? Probably.
She looks pretty hip. I don't know.
She probably is though. I'm 27.
Um,
Uh,
so this is all in your mind. You're undergoing electric shock therapy, and
Does she have like a little twee bow in her hair?
I don't know.
How old is she? 12?
so this is definitely like you're in like an insane asylum, and they're
Yeah,
getting
your
electric
your
shock
kid-
therapy. Yeah.
Oh
Your
boy,
kid's
that
not
fucking
real.
trope.
Your kid is the idea of sanity. You killed your kid like years ago.
Yeah, I'm so stop. Damn it. You totally your kid's dead.
Your kid is like 1,000,000% dead. Or
Or maybe
if
we're-
he's not, he's the one that put you in the insane asylum as
What
an
if we're-
adult man.
What if we're playing as Callum?
Oh man. Whoa, man. Whoa,
Are
man.
you, are you taking inspiration from the plot ideas from
Um,
Metal Gear Solid 5, where people were saying that Quiet was what was
Chico.
Yeah, Chico.
I have heard that theory, and it's really stupid.
Hmm. And yet, it's a little more interesting than things that
Than what
actually
actually
happen
is
in
in the game,
Accident
yeah.
before underground.
Oh, what's this now? Did the chipmunk
the-
crash his car?
Have the unsafe conditions been corrected?
No.
Nope.
What awesome thing happened on these bumper cars? That's what I want to know.
Dexter, the truck driver,
Place.
claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck.
So,
What? 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 What are you
oh,
doing?
man, I'm spooked.
What do you want from me?
I was hoping those pylons were bodies because
Oh
they kind
man,
of look like
yeah.
bodies.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Off the rails!
Oh,
I'm out.
man.
I don't follow the rules.
So,
I don't need electricity to run this bumper car, apparently.
whatever.
Took the
Y'all just
skate
got
free
bumped.
approach to this bumper car ride.
That bumper car has gotta go fast.
Oh, we met the embodiment of Sonic the Hedgehog.
The spirit of
Done.
Sonic is strong.
Gone
Too
beyond,
fast, too furious.
gone beyond bumping speed to ramming speed.
Yeah, see, maximum overdrive.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
Maximum overbump.
Where are you, Callum?
I grew up next to a
Where are
like
you?
a mini golf
Callum?
/ go-kart place, and they had bumper boats.
That's
Are hilarious.
like a
rad.
good way to fall out and get wet.
Oh, you passed a page!
Page! Oh, shit!
Oh,
I want to read
can't-
that page.
Can't not read.
Persuade them. They send an inspector to investigate, blah, blah, blah. In this case, the park itself, blah, blah, blah. I've offered, blah, blah, blah. This man is
offered?
going, blah, blah, blah.
I
Disaster.
foffered all over the place.
Disaster for my ultimate goals.
Fa, 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 fa,
My
fa.
ultimate disaster goals.
So, like, haunted amusement park is not a bad idea for a thing because, like, every amusement park ever is full of horrible accidents.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they're all of them are full. Like,
Stay where you are.
ours closed down because too many kids got their legs chopped off. So,
Oh,
How many is too many? I mean, obviously
like 6.
one, but like,
Are
Are
okay.
you talking about Action Park?
no.
'Cause Action Park in New Jersey was like notorious for killing people in the
Oh.
70s and 80s. Everybody
Oh,
looked
tell
up
us to go from
Action
there.
Park. Some crazy stories of
I think
people
it's
like
telling us
breaking
to
their
go from
necks.
Oh yeah, up the stairs.
No, our Six Flags, it's like elevator ride. Like,
Elevator.
4
Oh.
kids
A
had their legs
Six
chopped
Flags!
off.
Oh my god!
The
Yeah.
the
Yeah, like,
closest amusement
action-
park we had growing up was called Kennywood, which if you didn't grow up in like rural Pennsylvania, you'll have no idea what that
It's
is.
a matter of public record that I'm
Let the player know that it is a matter of public record that I am a failure of a mother.
Don't even
The
remember
court
what it was.
mandated that I am a
left
failure.
asleep in the car.
Share
Oh,
next to the
fucking
cars.
god.
Watching my boy through the window.
And then you
Idiot.
did it again, idiot, just now.
Judgment.
Yeah,
Throw
you
me
judge
the
you because
ticket
you're
with
a
the
fucking failure, you
Just a
idiot.
scratch
You're
his pen on the
terrible.
notepad.
Stop
When he gave it
putting
to
your
me,
hair in
our
dumb
eyes met.
fonts or whatever. Stop
No
putting
one
ribbons in
going
your hair and
through.
focus on being a
Daughter,
mom,
Helen,
okay?
she Just get some help.
Just get some help.
Was a bolt of
You're
lightning.
addicted to leaving your
Help was
child
a
in the
thousand
car.
volts
Clearly,
shooting
you've
through
done
my
it
veins.
twice.
Wait, stop.
Help
Okay,
is
here's a problem.
agony.
Electroshock
I'd rather
therapy
die.
does not
I
hurt.
wanna scream. I'd rather you
And
pulled
like,
your gun
wait, she
and
got
shot me.
electroshock therapy for leaving her
And
kid in the
instead my
car?
mouth said,
That doesn't make any
Once?
sense.
Yes.
What?
That makes no sense.
She's crazy. This is a crazy lady who's in an asylum and she's recalling it wrong.
From
EST
locals,
is
blah, blah,
extreme.
blah.
However, it's actually very helpful, but it's not a thing that you would do if you left your kid in the car. And also, it doesn't really like hurt. They do it in extreme depression. They do it in some other disorders too, but it's like night and day how effective it is actually. Like once it's done, either it like works and they are cured like completely for until like they need the next session of it, or it just does nothing. But it has really no side effects except like
Yeah.
temporary memory loss of the event.
Yeah, I remember reading
Maybe that's why
about
people
that.
don't know that it hurts.
Yeah.
They forgot to
It's
report
forgot-
that it hurt.
Oh, good, another decreased speed puzzle.
Mhm.
Well,
Hold on. Wait.
Don't be afraid.
it's so weird that electroshock therapy was just basically people being like, "What if we did this to someone's head?"
Where you are.
But it like kind of got
Stay
lucky
where
and
you
happened to
Yeah,
work.
we're really tired of doing these lobotomies. They're kind of messy. Is there like an easier way to try and help
Hey.
people?
I believe you asked if we were the Ferris wheel because
Yes.
it's happening.
Here we are. We're
Oh,
doing
there's
it.
the person helping.
Yay! Now we have tetanus.
Hooray.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun.
Calvin is right. It is basically just resetting the electrical signals in the brain. That's what you do with electroshock.
Man, how do you not like forget everything then?
It's just really fast. Like it's brief. It's like a 30-second procedure.
Brains are crazy, man.
Brains are
You
real
ever
weird.
you ever think about that, man?
You ever like think about
Think
how
about
y'all's
the
brains,
thought.
how messed up that
You
is?
ever
People
think
come into
that
your life for
the
a reason.
crazy people we consider
I used to
crazy,
say that
what
before
if
Mom
we're
ran
the
off.
crazy
Dude,
ones?
like what if
After that,
being
he
crazy
was
is just
strange.
because like people tell you that's
Things were
what
different for
crazy
Don and
is?
I.
Dude, what if
When
what
we
if
met,
there were
I was
doors
sweeping
on
the
this
floor at
ride?
Susie's diner.
Wouldn't it be
He came in
safer?
with some workers, but he didn't try to.
Oh wait,
flirt
are
or
we meeting
got
Callum's
feel like the
dad
others.
on the Ferris wheel?
He just ordered a
So
coffee
Shiva was
and
working in
sat
a
there.
diner, and he
watching
was a
When my
kind
shift was
worker.
over, he offered to walk me
Cop or
home.
something?
So he just
I don't know how
watched
to
you for a
describe the
while
walk.
because that's creepy.
We talked and laughed and eventually kissed.
It wasn't even a date. It was just a
Felt like
walk.
love.
Husky.
Felt like
You
a
husky.
exhale.
This lady's weird
I
a
can't tell
little.
you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones
What?
that followed.
What?
I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night.
No wonder she's an unfit mother.
Don
She
and
didn't
I
plan
moved in together.
any of this.
is,
Well,
is
No
this his
condoms, no
is this-
nothing. She probably
according
fucked
to the
Satan.
supervisor, his safety
Magic
officer
sperm.
was
Satan's
working on
magic
top of the
sperm.
Ferris
Satan's
wheel.
magic sperm.
Magic sperm.
Don was there one moment. And then
Oh
gone.
boy.
Oh shit,
Sometimes
your
people leave their
husband,
life for no reason.
baby, father,
was 3
man
months
died
pregnant.
on
Ah.
the Ferris wheel.
I'm seeing a
Fairy tale fucking
theme.
over.
Fairy tale
Are you-
fucking
are-
over.
Girl, are you falling in love with your son?
Ugh.
That's terrible. Please no.
Please no.
Oh
Who
man,
built
I just
a-
want a
who builds
naked
park
person.
the middle of nowhere like this. We're in the middle of the fucking
I
forest.
just want to be a woman who resents her son because she reminds me of the guy that walked me home once, and then we did it.
Fucked.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh no, it's
I'll
the Mad
decrease
Hatter.
your speed.
Babadood coming out.
Babadood. I just want a fucking naked guy to run around with a sword and then eventually put it up his butt.
I see.
Oh, and hopefully we are getting that, by the way.
I hope so.
Outlast 2
Outlast
was
2.
announced
Oh
today.
yeah.
Stay tuned for me to have another tweet that gets regurgitated 5 years down the road like I'm a crazy bitch.
Did you see that it has a religious theme? I saw that as a headline.
I'm ready
Like,
for
the T is a cross.
Yep.
ready.
Yeah.
Ready for the
Because
edgiest
jerk
game
off motion.
yet.
That just means they're gonna put crosses up their butts.
Oh,
prepared.
so this is just going back there. Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a loop.
Super prepared for edgy religious shit.
Yeah, I'm sure they can handle it very well. With a lot of respect and tact.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're probably gonna hit you with crosses, and then when they have to, get rid of them, they put those up their butts too.
Mm-hmm.
Too late. Exorcist did it already, so move over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, I'm spooked.
surprised it's not called the path because we're on this path a lot.
We are walking.
yeah.
Well, occasionally we're off of it.
This is like the worst layout for a park as well. There's only like 3 rides so far. They're way spaced apart. There are big walks in between them on unpaved roads.
So take the roller coaster ticket, and then this happens.
What?
I feel nothing for that.
Stop doing that to my eyes.
That was a heap of nothing.
Oh,
That baby looks
This-
mad sarcastic. Look at that
Yeah,
baby.
this game needs like
This isn't a game, Callum.
this
not
you baby.
That's not Callum.
Where did you go?
This baby's like mad rolling her eyes.
Come to mommy, Callum.
This baby is not having it.
Mommy is coming, Callum. A lot of people idolize their children. Hear them talking about their
Local
kids and just
ships
the
are
way they
Mommy's
talk,
coming,
their
Callum.
fucking voices make me want to vomit.
Yeah.
My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people. You
Whoa.
gave
Who's
up
she
9
talking
months of your life
to?
carrying them. You
Is she actually
traumatize
recalling
yourself
this to a
giving birth
therapist,
them,
and that's why
then
she's
you
talking
spend the
like that?
rest of your life as their slave. Wiping
Tell him.
asses, mopping up piss,
You
feeding them.
give it to him,
little
sister.
life-sucking monsters who
Pissed you
take
really
and
mop
take
up
and
as
take
a
until...
parent. I'm skeptical.
You know,
That implies a lot.
if you feel this way, you might want to consider birth control.
Mhm.
Just
Also,
you
yeah.
might,
Supportive
just in
bias.
case you get pregos from some
I am
random guy
biased.
walking you home.
Yeah, right.
Really grinds my gears.
I feel similar to this woman,
Callum
and
really
yet I am.
grinds my
Everything.
gears.
Serve the little fuck
Jesus
right.
Christ.
I just abandoned him.
Oh shit.
My God, what a turn!
Mom.
I feel similar to this woman, and as a result, I'm on 2 forms of birth control because I'm really sure I don't want kids.
Yeah,
She
but
should have
damn.
done that.
Maybe she wanted kids until she found out that a kid was going to remind her of her dead love of her life that she knew for.
Should've-
Well, she should have thought about that. I think about
Should've
that
thought ahead.
every time I have sex. I think, what if
if
this
he
guy
dies?
dies? And then I have a baby, and then I gotta look at that little fucker every day.
What
What
about
if that?
what
You
about
know,
that?
well,
Big
at
hedge.
least that makes sense with the theme of you could be going out and finding your fucking kid, but instead you're just riding roller coasters all the time.
Yeah, she's taking
grumpy.
the
It makes
back.
it makes more sense than Shattered Memories.
So this
Grumpily riding roller coasters.
this is a thing that you do in the secret world, and it's like this exact same thing.
Oh my God.
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we
What?
stand for.
What?
oh,
Oh, okay, he's
Behind us.
behind us. Okay.
Who are you? Do you know Callum? Where is he?
He tried
That kid
so
that I'm
hard to
acting
do what
concerned
he was
about?
taught.
He's got a
Even
gross
left
thumb
a
hand.
trail of breadcrumbs.
He's got dapper
just
clothes,
so
though.
hungry.
I like
about
that you're like
the
spooning
where my
this
son is?
man.
Yeah, you're the little.
Which has him now?
Romantic
Has both
roller
of you.
coaster ride with the
No
Baba
happy
dude.
ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Okay.
And for the drop, don't scream. Ooh.
Oh, I bet you wish you were using an Oculus Rift right now.
Yep, we're in hospital. We're in hospital. Yep.
Okay, we're in a hospital. She had a miscarriage or some shit.
Yeah, the baby never existed. Well, I mean, it never.
All
what did
that you
say?
love
No one
is
knows.
fucking dumb, and you're an idiot.
What did that say? No one
I saw "Don't Get Rent."
I saw Defying Gravity.
I saw Gravity, yeah.
Okay, no slate. And
I
I can taste your organs?
Oh, I thought it's like a pastry.
Well, that's
yeah,
one way.
woo!
That's one way to go to jail and get
Oh,
electrocuted.
God.
Did you run over your kid?
Yes.
Callum,
God.
just get wrecked, son.
She killed her kid while listening to the soundtrack from Wicked and singing Defying Gravity.
Defying Gravity.
I didn't do it. The Baba Dude made me do it.
Defying Gravity.
So the actual name of that character in the Secret World?
Don't.
Do you want to know?
It's the Baba Dude.
It's the Baba Dude.
It's less original than that.
Greg.
Yeah, it's Greg. You think you nailed it?
The witch awaits. Is there anything
Which is
spooky?
me.
Old spooky Greg.
Old spooky Greg.
Alright, so now we go back to that one place. Do I actually have the... No, I don't. Of course not.
Is VB a mezzo soprano? I don't fucking know. I've never been diagnosed.
Never had my voice.
Go to a
Someone has
doctor.
bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him.
Wait, what?
It's you.
I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he
Demanded,
didn't answer
really?
me.
It's you.
I'm shaking him
Something has scared
and beating him.
into silence.
Where'd you get those
Doesn't dare
marks?
talk.
Where'd you get them? Where'd you get them?
Something sinister lurks in the dark.
Has someone been hitting you, son?
I catch him staring at me at odd
Oh,
moments.
child abuse.
It's
It's fine.
because
In the
you
night,
crazy.
He tosses and turns
That's
and
the
cries
thing
out
that's
words
going
that I
on.
cannot
It's the
understand.
trope.
Girl, you
When I
crack.
try to soothe him,
Well, he bites at your fingers, so this
snaps
is
and
the
bites at my
Babadook then.
fingers.
Okay.
I think he wants
This
to
just
talk
seems
to
like the
me.
Babadook, but in a park.
Tell me.
But, like, not as good as that.
They are watching him every minute of every day.
park
They are
would be-
whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They
The
are taking my baby
Babadookie,
away
more
from
like.
me. I can save him.
Baba
And
poop.
there will be pain.
This
I
Baba,
love
this
him,
game
and in
is
the end-
crap.
You will understand why.
I'll just have to kill him so that he knows how much I love him.
No one can hurt him again.
If I kill him, nothing bad will ever happen to him again.
That was some great delivery, by the way. That was like,
Thank
Alright,
you.
we take it.
Gosh, when's somebody gonna hire me already as a voice
Going to
actor
catch on fire.
and as a mezzo
The
soprano?
whole town was shocked by that one.
Cotton
Cotton
candy
candy
corpse.
corpse.
Did it.
that's awesome! What a cool
Oh,
band
wow.
name!
That.
Oh my god, that's definitely
my metal
deathcore.
band.
That's deathcore, right?
Yep, Cotton
Yeah.
Candy Corpse.
Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates. Thanks,
Alright.
Solomon Chronicle.
You guys ready for a jump scare?
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Aww.
Aw.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
I want to see a comic that's
Callum?
like her crying and screaming like, I'm not playing anymore, Callum, but she's like winning prizes at these places.
I want fan art of her going across a roller coaster while she's screaming, Callum! Callum!
She's like got her hands up like she's enjoying herself.
Chat, this needs to happen. Just
Yeah.
somebody,
Help you, Callum?
please make this.
In her arms,
time
she's
is
got like
working.
piles of like she's got piles
Teddy
of stuffed
bears and
animals
prizes.
and like funnel
Cotton
cake,
Oh, man.
cotton candy,
That-
hot dogs.
Oh man, she's eating the cotton candy and like it's flying out of her mouth as she's screaming Callum's name.
Who did this to him?
Probably a chipmunk, I guess.
You did. Oh, are you not gonna let me examine? Oh, I could rotate the frickin' shoe, but I can't rotate the corpse. This is. Oh my.
You're not that strong, I guess.
Oh, dun, dun,
That's scary.
dun, dun,
Oh, is it Tingle?
Callum, where are you?
I'm over here. I'm the clown now.
Oh, hey.
Ow.
Shitty.
Oh.
Man.
He looks so
You
much like
shitty
Robbie.
Yeah, he does.
He's Robbie without the ears, and he's a different color.
I am so positive that's intentional.
This
Well,
isn't a
like,
game, Callum.
That's a copyright
This
shit.
isn't a game, Callum. This is a walking simulator.
It's not a real game, man. Man, whack-a-jack. What the fuck is that sex move?
Whack-a-jack whack.
That's what she did on that walk home.
That's
Yes.
how Callum was made.
She whacked a Jack. His name was Jack. She whacked him.
Game of whack-a-jack.
Hey, whale. Oh.
Never have I ever
Nice.
did a whack-a-jack on someone. I've never whacked a jack.
Okay, now I can.
Hey, guys, I need you to whack-a-jack over in the park. He's dressed
Jack.
up like a chipmunk.
Oh,
Hills.
guys.
Oh. It's
This
that
is
game we just played.
These are mine.
Oh, she's got a tattoo. It's about, being the false shepherd and shit.
No, it has Dawn on it. Oh, great. Okay.
No.
No other to graphics.
Say no to graffiti.
No to graphics.
Graffiti.
It's not safe to say no to graffiti with your mom.
That's not how you
Oh, the
spell.
80s.
That's not how you spell graffiti.
Do a lot of coke and vote for Ronald Reagan.
Oh, yeah. No, it says say no to graffiti and it's spelled wrong, and that's what it is. Anyway, all that you love will be carried away.
Garfield.
1980.
Fuck
Gravity,
Garfield.
man.
Astro.
I don't
Man.
need no man trying to keep me down.
Destroy reality.
Fuck gravity.
Wait, but whose daughter is that?
Hold on.
I thought it said
Stoner.
daughter for a second.
A father, but his daughter is hot.
Stoner.
And his
Wait,
daughter.
it says fat, fat something.
It's a daughter made of dough.
I can taste your dreams.
See, that would be clever if it was a reference to another fairy tale where someone made a kid out of like a cookie kid, like gingerbread man, a dough-ter, made of dough.
Don't fear the boogie. Stop picking your nose then.
That
Yeah.
person's handwriting was really
You're
good.
better off than you were 4
There we
years
go.
ago. Region. Oh man, they're spelling everything wrong because they're in a mental hospital.
You're crazy.
Dude, whoever
Can't
did this
spell.
one though, whoever
Yeah.
did this is like a fucking savant.
Bro.
Shit.
They're actually good at graffiti. Everything else is just people writing.
Yeah.
I mean, are you fearing the boogeyman yet? Though?
Boss.
I'm out of here. Bam.
Oh shit! Is that a dishwasher floating?
Oh, forgive me, Callum, huh?
Oh no, it's like just a cup.
Oh, I thought it was a dishwasher.
Boing shit!
Whee!
Ooh, it's Gary's mod.
One of these
That
days,
is awesome.
straight to the moon.
What's the DuckTales moon theme? Because that came to mind.
Oh, I just forgot it. Oh man. Oh, hey, there's a dude.
Oh, all you had to do was going to the moon.
Oh.
Please put that in post.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Bowling.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Nice.
Oh,
Come on. Oh.
stupid shitty bears.
Oh, what the oh.
That's lame.
Man, fuck gravity.
Yeah, I know what they're talking about now. Fuck it.
I feel it.
I get it. I understand.
Fuck graffiti.
I hope you add the
For Regan.
DuckTales moon theme in post.
Oh.
Ow.
Where that was. What is that, a bird?
Oh no, it's
That's the
Babadook.
dude, and he's pushing
Babadook?
He really doesn't
Don't
want you to
go
go
this
this
way.
way. He's just jazz handing you away. Like,
Ow.
Are not allowed
jazz
this direction.
hands.
Hold on.
It's a visible wall, but it's
Oh.
Over here.
Oh man, the more you do it, the further away he pushes you.
It's symbolic, man.
Yeah. Oh, back it up works though.
Oh.
If you do it enough, will you get flung all the way across the map?
It's a speedrun hack.
Yeah. It's
Save vital
Where are
frames.
you? Oh,
Oh, damn it.
you can't come in here.
Oh.
The rides are closed.
Oh. Damn it.
This
Hold
is
on.
where the
One last
employees
time.
go to get baked after work.
All right, fuck it.
Don't touch me.
Okay, I'll read a newspaper.
I will not.
Future time.
Belly button.
Oh, Laurel and Howdy. Laurel and Hardy.
Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness.
Huh.
Made omniscient by broken fires in the coastal strain.
I thought it said a
Coastal
train.
strain.
The all-seeing eye will provide decade-long updates on the story going forward.
Goats and shamrock afterbirth. Okay, fuck you.
By Laurel and Howdy.
Don't leave
Oh,
me
okay.
here, Callum.
Oh,
Better care of me.
Whoa!
that went really far.
Get dunked on.
shit! Pickled pussy? What?
Pickle punks.
Jeez.
That
gotta
was
get your
just,
head out of the gutter.
just wiggly enough for me to be
This
really
stream
confused for a
just
second.
got raunchy.
Oh, he's gone now. What the F? Oh, whatever. He
Well,
probably
now that you read the newspaper article, you're allowed to proceed.
probably got his jack jerked or something.
You're not leaving until you read that thing I put down.
Oh, self-harm. Great.
Oh, self-harm. We're
No,
hitting
she's
all
just
the, all the
she's
egg
turning
points.
Turning into
a
a
zebra.
new person.
The tiger. She's great.
Bonk.
She's
You
a
were the corpse
great
the
mom.
whole time.
Who's been cutting you?
Count 'em,
Who's
count
been
'em.
doing this?
Count 'em,
Tell me who.
Count 'em button. Spamming it.
Callum, where are you?
Yes!
There we go.
We're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Your eyes came into focus just as you were deciding to yell
Park
that.
is a collage of contradictions all of its own.
What?
Millions of people die every year in car crashes.
Is she like
The park
14?
has little
my
cars
God.
designed specifically to
It's a
simulate
collage
that
of
action.
contradictions. That's my
Isn't
favorite.
that ironic, man?
That's my
written by
favorite
a fucking
Papa
Side
Roach
teenager.
note,
album.
You can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears.
Oh,
while a
Jesus
grinning
Christ.
carny
You know
pockets your
what?
hard-earned
Capitalism. Am I
$5.
right?
She is like
What
so
secrets lie
bitter
beneath
right
the
now.
sun
She is
waters
salty
of
as
the
hell.
Tears of
The
jilted
tears of
lovers.
jilted
Is
lovers,
she
the
Banksy?
soiled condoms
Yeah,
of
okay,
illicit
this is Fright
affairs,
Club now.
The clotted
Plain
blood
Banksy.
of the lonely suicide.
She's like the Dead Sea
And
over
the face of
here.
the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes.
Oh, is that supposed to be a
I think Callan
witch?
is waiting for me.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Inside.
Is this the last location on the map?
Yes, I think.
Because I'm deciding if I should go pee or just hold it.
No, I think this is the last location.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Chat says the best part is coming up.
It's like a Goosebumps game or something.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for the reveal to be like, you were originally on the moon the whole time.
Did anyone else
Also,
buy
you're
the
a werewolf.
Goosebumps game? Because I did.
What's that?
Did anyone else buy the Goosebumps game? Because I did.
I heard it was okay. I heard it was good.
It's an adventure game.
Oh, is it the one by
Flashlight time.
Way Forward.
Yeah,
yeah.
Tom Hewlett worked on it.
Yeah.
He did.
And he probably ruined it knowing that guy.
Oh, he's the worst, huh?
Ugh.
Jerko.
What a Chad.
What a Chad.
Has closed its gates, a jeering throng of townfolk. Oh, Jesus.
With pitchforks.
Everything about this
Fire.
is just a constant jerk-off motion.
So, every so often the chat will make a reference to the Mario call from Luigi's Mansion, and I think
Mario!
I think they're talking to me. I'm like, they're trying to tell me
yeah.
something.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Mario.
Mario!
Mario.
At least you pronounce your own damn name right. I met someone whose kid was named Mario, but she pronounced it Mario.
Mario.
I'm like,
Mario?
shit, you're Italian. Get it together. Nathaniel Winters, who definitely
don't
doesn't
look
look
like
like
the
Vincent
Crypt
Price
Keeper.
cosplaying as Willy Wonka.
I would watch that movie.
Ah.
Ugh.
I'm so
Licking
pretty.
yourself.
You look real upset. I mean, of course you do,
You look
but
skeptical.
you look very haggard right now. I've seen some things, gone through some things,
Seen some Babadooks.
seen some Baba Misters. Glowy eyes.
Baba Doofus.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's a drawing I did in 12th grade.
Yeah, that goes in the horror house for sure. That constipated demon looks great.
You know, it's scary. Gas masks.
I'm terrified of
So-
him.
So cool.
Oh, whoa, what?
Okay.
Oh my god, guys, this game is messing with my perception of reality.
Oh, yeah, it's playing you as much as you're playing it.
When
really-
is something spooky gonna appear in the mirror, aside from our weird character model?
Mm-hmm.
And our ability for us to clip straight through it with our... Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, mirror, mirror on the wall.
What's collision?
Who's
After all,
who's collision?
mirror, mirror on the wall. Here's my flashlight. Here
Take
you
it
go.
all.
Give it to me! Where
I'm a werewolf. That might sound like your son.
Sorry, you must be going through a lot of shit right now.
This is
Never
probably
heard-
weird for you.
Don't make me look at it.
Behind you!
Yes.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, it
Oh,
fell.
it fell.
Oh no,
Show
Chad.
Turn around!
Who was that?
Don't let him take me.
What?
They're not. These aren't scary. They look like Muppets from Labyrinth.
Get away!
Yeah, that's.
Get away. At least they get a real kid. Like props where it's due. I
Wait,
hate
was the
there's
kid
adults
in-
pretending to be kids.
Was the kid inside that little machine?
Oh no, it's the Mad Hatter again. It's Mr. Hyde.
Baba dude.
Stop!
Baba
What have you
Duke.
done with him?
Nothing. Why? Do you think I should?
God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not beating him or anything, Mom.
Are you the Baba dude in one of those mirrors, or was I making
That would be
up?
sort of smart.
Nope. It was a shadow.
Guys, stop having good ideas.
Whoops.
I'm a horrible
They
mother.
might do it later. They might.
Where is he?
I know it's established. You're a really bad mom. We
I
can't.
mean, literally, that
Leave
is a
me
matter of
alone!
public record, so.
Yeah, it is, and she said it too.
What have you done with him?
Well, that was a stock sound if I ever
Where is
heard
my
anyone.
boy?
I missed it. What was it? Was it the door
It was-
opening?
it was-
Squeal.
no, it was an electronic, like spark.
Oh. I can't stand the squeal door.
Oh yeah.
I hear it in everything. It drives me up the wall.
I can't run. This is annoying.
It was in Far Cry.
Mm.
It was in Sleeping Dogs. It was in every Silent Hill game. I'm sick of squeal. It was in X-Files. Squeal. And if they need it for like a less bigger door, they just speed it up so it goes squeal.
Do you have to, like, push that machine thing behind you, maybe? Is there, like, a button or something?
Oh, maybe.
We haven't had to push any
And
other
we've
buttons that were
yet to
really
push a
quick.
button, but I just thought, you know, it's...
Like we've
Nah.
done levers though that were highlighted.
Yeah.
No, there
Yeah,
was-
you
there
see, like
was-
the white text pops up.
The Baba dude was over here. We saw his shadow. So I'm thinking
Shadow.
it's over here somewhere.
Chat that says that they think they could do more with the Secret World lore. I agree, they could do more with it. Like, they could make a better game.
Oh, mother. Where is he?
I don't know if that's a hint that you're going the right way, that like stuff is warping
Yeah.
or this is
Yeah,
gonna
I
happen
think it is.
regardless.
I think it's over here. I think if I go this way,
And we'll find...
God, if I could just fucking jump.
I think you went all the way backwards.
Oh my god.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Horrible
I'm a
mother.
horrible
I
mother.
also-
I can't navigate this confusing landscape.
I have a horrible sense of direction.
Please don't make me see. Okay. Yeah, you confront that traumatic past, lady.
Yeah, you deal
You
with
go,
it.
girl.
You're gonna work through it. You're gonna become a better person as a result of this harrowing experience.
This trauma will heal your other trauma somehow.
Leave me alone.
Okay, jeez.
Well, then
What to
fine.
expect
Close the
when
game.
Alright.
Whatever.
expecting
All right, we're gone.
terrible
God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Okay.
That was unnecessary.
Sing it, sister.
Yeah, you tell him.
I would love it if this turned into a musical halfway
Right,
through.
you're
Is she a mezzo soprano?
Yeah, right. Like when you go down this way, try.
Give it to me.
What? Give what to you?
The key to the door. Or this way.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it-
I think like
Yeah.
the red, where the red light was.
Oh, this looks.
that looks right. Right? This looks
There's
final.
There's a chair here.
There's gotta be something to pick up and read or something, trigger something
Not
else.
seeing anything.
Something going on.
You know,
You
there's
just,
probably like a
like,
game
go,
somewhere.
to the left.
Why is there nothing in this room? I should have
That's
gone to
funny.
pee.
Desperately trying to find.
If I were gonna make a game, I'd probably put a thing in here, or maybe over there. I put a guy, like a man who was doing something.
Oh, like a health kit if it was one of those games.
Yeah, like a save point. Oh no, I'm.
Ah,
We're doing it. We're on the
the
right track.
grumpy mister.
It's my
you like
D&D
that?
character.
You like that? I put that demon in there. It's really spooky for you. Okay.
And then I want a mirror right here, so when you turn to the side, it looks like you are jumping on yourself.
Oh.
This is fun. We're having fun in the game.
I want lots of pages. I want the English language featured
you
a
know,
lot.
Slender Man, you know you pick up the 8
Literacy.
pages? We're going to have 12 pages. That's 4 more pages. Kids are going to love it. Kids love paper.
The kids love reading.
Heard about Paper Mario? Kids love that. Paper everywhere. Okay.
So what did that say?
I don't know.
I don't know, whatever.
Some things happened, they were bad.
Yeah.
I got a story.
Like
I'm
this.
gonna tell it to you. You're gonna love it. It's great.
This is about how bad of a mom she is, because I don't know if that's been driven home enough yet.
I've got a story.
Metaphors for motherhood. That's a zombie kid. All right. Okay.
This is my
Like the gorillas or something.
my
Their
personal
most fan
logo.
character. I don't.
Gotta play the hot wings over here. That represents womanhood. So okay.
I want a lot of out of context blood. That sounds like a good idea.
That goes nowhere.
Blood for the sake of blood.
I want
Oh,
doors
it's got a mouth. And it's like you're getting eaten. Okay. So like it's like Dante's Inferno. Oh, here we go.
It looks like the Joker's lair in Arkham Asylum.
I got a bad guy. He's a tall man. He's slender, but he's kind of broad-shouldered, so I can't
wouldn't call him a slender man, but you know what I mean.
He's got a hat, and kids love those too. So,
So he's
But it's
probably
not a
going to be called
it's not a
the
fedora or
Hat Man.
nothing.
he's probably called. Well, no, there is a game called Hat Man, so he can't be the Hat Man.
Ah,
Anyway, hallways.
copyright.
Played the game PT. Kids loved it. What if we put a hallway with those in this game?
Gonna have it repeat. It's gonna be wackadoo.
Okay. All right. Children's
a child's
toys. Those are scary. Okay. Nightmare Circus. Yep, that's what
Oh,
we're at.
is this one of L. Ron Hubbard's books?
Yeah, that's what I thought when I
Wait,
first looked it up.
read the back cover.
A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. I kind of went from New York to Australia.
It's Australian.
Crikey. Fiona is put to death.
Hey, show forget.
townsfolk. Just as he shouts out a curse, now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes.
You think that's a spoon? You think that's a knife? I got that fucked up.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back
Oh.
and sent
I
me
went
home
back
with
to
a handful of
Australia.
breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home.
Oh, you can't pay your bill, broad.
Did she just go into our accent? Did she just say, "Oh,
Yeah,
sweet
I know, I
Home,
know.
bittersweet home.
It was a bone-deep
Hunger, the
coldness that
book.
never went away.
Not related to the Hunger
Oh,
Games.
Keep
the
the ghosts
story of
away.
the Donner Party. Okay.
Story of
Are those
Watching from the
gingerbread
dusty
men?
corners while I
Yeah,
tried
they
to
are.
teach his son to
It's kind of
read.
clever.
My father, coldly assessing me
Delicious,
and finding me
delicious
lacking.
Donners.
I mean, a little
Devoting
insensitive
myself to
probably
Callum,
to
did
the
things that they told me.
Donners.
Too soon. Too soon.
How do they say?
Several hundred years too soon.
Better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Tings. They never got any better. The Tings.
Gee.
Go G's.
I should mention that my son was also that character from The Walking Dead.
Oh, don't.
Oh
Too
yeah, this is the
Really
real
glad
game
that
right
you
here.
can't solve that, 'cause
Mom and me and a cat.
In a
the
cat?
cat.
Car, come on. Guys, give this game the respect it deserves.
Oh. See that's cute. Okay, that's so we have the heartwarming moment.
we need,
you know,
we
maybe
need to
he
pull
loves
some
us.
heartstrings over here.
Okay.
Too bad
You
he's a
know,
liar. Even the state knows I'm a horrible mother.
You know, really wrestling with some really tough emotional stuff. It's game plays you know. Milk, cheese,
Remember to drop off your kid.
Drop off Callum at the
Sticks,
electric.
apples, butter.
buttercorn. Great.
No, drop off Callum at the electricity bill.
Oh, so
Hey,
she
want to
can
get any,
the
wanna get
electricity
any
bill.
vegetables on that list, lady?
What have you done with them?
Doors don't open. They're all jammed. Kids love that too. That's in a lot of games. Okay.
Raw chicken in the
Pieces
fridge.
of meat.
Okay, alright. Yeah, come on.
My dinner right there,
Every
wine
horror
and
game
chicken.
we play has like very detailed like food in the
Food.
fridge.
I'll pick up that wrench.
Why?
All you do is touch it.
Why?
Wait, why do
Wiggle
you
it.
have it?
Why
Why?
couldn't you pick it up at all?
Why?
Where is my boy?
Where is my
He
plot?
was
Is
yelling
this
at
my
the
son?
What
he a-
is this wrench?
Oh no! I got it. Okay, he was someone threw like the expression, someone threw a wrench in the works, and the child was the wrench in the work of her life.
In her vagina.
That's right too. Well, that was the guy. That was the walk
That was
home.
a wrench in the works.
What? That was the whack-a-jack. Wrencho wench. I don't know.
Wrench a wench.
What have you done with him?
See, like
Oh,
descent.
wow.
It's like a descent into madness.
down,
Okay.
You go
Okay,
down.
you're
it's like
going
a door
down and
ways,
there's a hallway, right?
and then
That has
it's
been
the
done
same.
before, right?
Get this, it's the same hallway, but then it gets repeated when
it's
you
the
go
same.
down.
Okay, so
Okay,
now
there's a chair. Okay, that's
okay. Listen to me. Okay, you go through the hallway, and then there are different things as you progress.
Ah.
I got a deal on this concept. I bought it from a company. They're not doing it anymore. I bought it. It's totally ours now. Okay.
Okay, I want all the text in the game to get progressively smaller so that it is impossible to read.
I'm talking 2-point font. Impossible.
I'm just like, this guy is just taking a long drag of his cigar. Yep, we're making a game, fellas.
You ever played Dead Rising 1? I want it to be that fucking tiny.
Things aren't right between us at the moment. Okay, here's something probably. P.S. I was thinking about names for my boys, for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy and Emma if it is a girl.
Why do you like Callum?
What if it's a girl?
What if Callum in the womb ate his twin and the twin is actually his mother? Think about it.
Oh my
What's the
god.
girl's name?
This is fucking wrecked Shutter.
You gotta make this crazy broad take
Show
her pills all
yourself.
the time too.
Okay, but we do it like twice in the game, so you forget about it, and doesn't
But it
really
turns
work.
out it's important because she's
It
crazy.
doesn't work, but it's important, and you gotta remember it.
She's in
Take
the
2
hospital.
tablets by mouth in the morning,
Practical.
then 1 tablet,
They're suppositories.
then 1 tablet whenever you have an episode.
Are we having one now?
Well, this game isn't episodic. I don't understand.
It's sleep-episodic. You sleep, and then it never ends. Yeah, it was Emma for a girl, so
Emma.
is her name Emma?
Oh, it's Callum. Oh shit.
Shit.
That is
Fast.
that is PT.
Josh.
He had like
Josh!
no way to close that door. It was just...
We're going back to the fastest kid in the West again. He's like, draw, Mom. See if you can make the door before I close it.
Does my voice sound weird?
Oh, he's doing the song from the trailer that I don't think I heard in this game ever.
Ring
I really can't
around
believe
the
that I've never got this.
rosy.
Okay, children's nursery rhymes, so they're scary. Okay, put one of those in there. Okay.
Yeah, we got a kid. We gotta make him sing.
Okay, next drawings.
Alright.
Okay, check. The
Check
drawings got spooky, cool.
Okay,
Check.
okay, more out of context blood. I like
Blood on
it.
the floor. All over the floor. More
Alright,
and more
now-
blood as it goes on. More.
Now
Gotta
imagine
have the blood.
this.
Make
Now
it so that
imagine
you can
this.
dance on the boy's corpse. Get there, good.
Now imagine this, okay, a chipmunk. Why is that scary? Hold on, because he has the blood on him. Okay, all right, you see what I'm doing? You see
Here
what
it
I'm
is.
saying?
It's scary
Oh,
because
he's an
he's not
alcoholic.
supposed to be there. It's a
Alcoholic
cute
mom.
thing in a scary environment. No one's ever done this before except everybody.
Okay, but we've reopened the fridge, and this time there was just booze in it, so alcoholic mom.
booze.
Okay. We did it. We
Oh,
made
that chair
it.
had an accident.
It was. Oh man, this is all
no,
of the horror games we've streamed like in one.
This poor chair.
This is Nene.
It is Nene.
Oh no!
This is a compilation. This is our greatest hits, guys.
Oh man, they made this specifically for us.
Oh,
Where's
wow.
lips? How do you define lips?
We need
Oh
lips.
man, Lips Loco.
We need to
Where
find
are
a
you?
horse. Where's the horse? Where's the hamburger in the fridge?
Oh my
Where's-
god.
There's a horse in this game. I'm gonna
Where's
fucking lose
Where's
it.
Jeff? Where's
Where's
Jeff?
Jeff?
Jeff. Oh my god, if Jeff
Was
shows
he the
up.
dead body? Was Jeff that dead guy we found?
Oh my god, maybe he was.
Oh, the light flipped out. All the dolls are hanging down. Spooky dolls. Okay,
Okay,
babies.
yeah.
They're like
Spooky
babies. They're like,
dolls.
okay.
Okay,
Imagine
more blood on the
what it
wood.
is.
That's good.
Imagine it.
Okay.
Okay, have one in the corner, looking in the
Little
corner, and then you show his little baby butt.
That's scary because like, what if you kind of like the butt?
And we got one in the bed, so you're thinking, oh, my son, he was a baby once.
Oh, there's blood
Now
on
the
the
hat's
cat.
all bloody.
The hat gets bloody.
The
so
baby
oh,
is
my
drunk.
Son.
Bye, bye,
Bye.
say bye.
Say
They?
bye.
She
Look at that drunk
Hey.
baby though.
say
The baby's like, hey, you like my Rubik's Cube?
Time to party.
I did it myself.
I've got very good fine motor skills, and I've also been drinking.
Rubik's is my bitch. I made Rubik my bitch.
I did it drunk. Oh, like pill. He's a pillhead.
Get the
Baby.
pills on the baby.
Is it scaring you yet? Are you scared of the pillhead baby?
The people gonna be shitting their pants constantly. They're gonna run out of poop to shit.
We'll have to supply them poop.
Oh no!
Poop's gonna have to come with the game.
So instead, now okay. So you had some chicken, you had a couple drinks, then you got a shiv.
You had some pills. You ate
You
some
locked
babies.
yourself in the closet.
You went and you made out with the Babadook in the closet. 7
like
minutes in
fairy
heaven with the
tale.
Babadook.
It's just like a fairy tale.
This is so romantic. Oh.
A regular tunnel of love.
Oh, it's gonna be like Silent Hill 2 where you can't open the door. You have to do it a lot of times to open the door. No, we didn't steal this from nothing.
Screwdriver in the fridge. Maybe it wasn't a screwdriver. Maybe it was an ice pick.
Oh,
Baby
there's
in the oven?
And then you get
Bun in
the
the
visual of having a baby in the oven, like when you
Have you
make a
seen this
baby and
before?
it's in your oven.
Oh no, the love note is torn
But
up.
it's all fucked
Alan,
up.
this
'Cause
is
you
PT.
fucked it
Where
up.
is my boy?
This is just PT.
It's
now.
PT but with a kitchen instead of a bathroom.
This is the. Oh my god.
And terrible. Also terrible. The very serious is, we stole your kid. Have a nice day, asshole.
As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit fucking insane.
Have a nice day.
Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind and body, and you are a danger to everybody around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs, a shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them away, and take them any way you can, and as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better.
This is
In
great.
case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse, and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Stamp, have a nice day. Dr. Spock.
That was the best thing in this game.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
Hands down, that was the best thing they've written in this game.
See, now it's gonna get super charming, like, what is it called? No, not Downwell, the other one.
What did that
Undertale.
say?
Oh yeah,
What did
what
that
did
say?
I don't know, I don't
It was all
care.
tore up. Oh,
Thank you, William. The
William.
new
The
watch
new
is
watch
nice. Had a nice, happy.
Carrot.
Carrot.
Happy Carrot.
Okay.
That was worth reading for Happy Carrot.
Given to me.
Yeah, okay, this is like the good part of the game, apparently.
Who was that?
PT. Cha-cha-cha. PT.
Let it die. Cha cha cha. Let it die. The horror game. The horror
Oh
game
no, the
now
drawings are
is
spooky
that
now.
the horror
You may
game
have
is really that everyone won't leave PT alone. Like everyone has to fucking do it over and over.
I wish the back of Midnight Circus changed.
Lorraine.
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 Oh,
Oh, it
yeah,
did.
it is.
The
All right, high five myself for good game design.
There you go. That's all right.
Yeah. I'm down with that.
All right, that works.
All right. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's a good idea. Okay.
Good.
Yes,
This
I
is-
like that.
Definitely just taken from PT, but it's a good idea.
Cutter's the dad.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
All
work and
here
no
in the
play makes
pages
Jack
of
a
this
dull boy.
broken story.
Wait, go back.
Hey, it's a review for this
What's,
game.
what's the front cover say?
Hunger.
Oh, the story. I thought it was said her story for a second.
Oh, wow.
It's my nightmare.
That's like, whoa.
That's how you get me to get scared.
Show yourself.
Spooky children's drawings. Got it. A thing.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
got
The
it.
Rubik's Cube changed.
Did it?
Where is he?
See her lie.
Yeah, say
Say
bye-bye.
bye-bye. See her,
See her cry. See her try.
This is a really bad poem.
Ask her
Ask-
why.
Did we miss one song?
In what order?
What have you done with him?
Where'd my flashlight go? I know
Is
you
there
took
the
it.
book that's changed on that desk?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And,
okay.
Real pods.
Wait, what?
The desk behind you with the light on it. There's a book on it. Is it
Oh, yeah,
chemical?
yeah.
Is it changed?
The wilting. I don't think we've seen this one at all.
And scum. The
The
killing.
killing.
We're talking. Can you hear us, Lorraine? His son will be.
Adult will
deferred.
be enslaved.
You are key to damning the world.
Lorraine, we are one.
Huh, okay. Photo.
Is that the deadbeat that knocked her up?
Guess
Is-
so.
Oh, my two best friends, Dawn and Laura. I don't know who those
I
are.
don't know who these people are at all. What's the other thing you can pick up? Is that pills or something?
Yeah, but
Yeah, it
if
was
you take them.
pills.
Oh, blood is pouring on the walls.
Go, go, go.
Look at the walls. Blood is pouring down them.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
This is like the best part of this game. Like, I'm genuinely
Finally.
excited by this.
It took many rooms for it to happen.
Yeah.
And many hackneyed tropes
Bad
for it to get to
tropes.
the good part.
Bad writing.
We always like subtle things happening. That's not like a
Shopping list.
shopping
What?
list? What the
Why
fuck?
was that over in the
Yeah,
top of
that's-
the floor?
Oh.
That's really random.
Okay.
What does it say?
Forget Dawn and Dad. Cannot him.
Fill your prescription or something like that. I think.
Zoloft prescription?
Oh, maybe.
Hmm.
I don't think Zoloft prevents this.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a bit more
Oh,
serious.
No.
Gross.
She's been trying to fucking eat off of all the wildlife. She's been surviving. She needed to
So
kill some
who's-
chipmunks.
Whose dead bodies are those hanging around? Just
I don't know.
hanging around in your
When we
kitchen.
know.
Maybe it's
Oh,
supposed
that's
to be
probably
Hansel
her
and
friends.
Gretel and our
Oh,
friends.
maybe that might be
And
Dawn.
this is probably her.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
No, it doesn't look like her. Her
Yeah,
pants
those
aren't
jeans
hot,
way too
high enough.
baggy.
Yeah, she's got bell bottoms on.
Kind of looks like her.
Face is
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
what
it might
the
be.
Dawn-
hair.
Oh well,
Did we kill Dawn and Laura? Did what?
I guess. Or what?
Don't make me look at this game anymore.
I'm done with the game.
Two, 0, 4, 8, 6, 3.
Yeah, so when this game just blatantly rips off PT, it's good.
You will watch me rot, smiley
Smiley
face.
face.
Smiley face.
You will watch me rot, Mom.
Oh, it's the plant wrote it.
Oh, you poor plate.
Lisa.
No. Okay, that's just not even helpful. Callum, learn to write, okay?
What do I send you to school for? Oh wait, I
This
don't
is
send
why
you
you're
to school.
failing
I'm a bad
second
mother. What age do kids start school? I don't even know.
18.
Alright, what loop are we on?
Gosh, I
I
don't
don't-
know.
And then you
Stories
say
are told
Jareth,
again
and then
and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two
okay, now
children
we're
who
back
From
to
their-
being bad
from their
again.
sh-
Stop it.
from their
Stop
shape
it.
we
are
make
lost for a
horror
time,
games.
But then are captured by an old witch.
And you're the
A child
witch.
goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch.
Okay, but stop though.
In the oldest version of the story, the mother and the witch were the same person.
Oh, yep,
Wow,
we're bad, Mom. We
really?
got it. We know
I
that.
never wanted
Yes.
to be the witch,
Yeah, we know.
but I am, aren't I?
Yeah, no, you've basically established that you've been terrible the entire game. We get it. Yeah, this is not good. Stop.
Make me see.
Please stop. Please start. This part's bad. Go back to when you were writing like the really mean-spirited notes from doctors. That was good. Go back to that.
What's it say? What's it say? Read the thing. I can't read it. What's it say?
Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter, so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on
okay.
a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines
Fetish.
came to life, whirring in time to gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on the slab.
Slab.
Oh, so that's the guy that owns the park doing murder stuff. Got it. Okay.
So come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. I see you shiver with anticipation.
Okay, this is just Bioshock now? What the-
Yeah.
I
So
don't to set the
just-
world on fire.
a fun note: the academy they reference is also in Secret World. It's a magic. It's a magic kids academy where Jeffrey.
Oh, like a
Combs
Harry
works.
Potter one.
It's where Jeffrey Combs works.
That's it, Hansel and Gretel. Oh, well, something spooky
Hansel-
happened.
Let's say
Yeah.
let's say Hansel and Garfield.
Ah.
The ultimate collection.
Okay, we followed
It's
the
Jim
snake.
Davis drawing Hansel and Gretel.
Uh-oh.
A cutscene.
Cal?
Is this where they decided to end the game?
They were like, well,
That'd be nice.
we've done this too many times.
Callum,
I recognize him because he's missing one shoe, not because I know what he looks like.
Yeah, right.
The slab.
You're not so fast anymore.
Oh, it's Chad.
Oh, hey, Chad.
That's
Chad?
a
Care
Care
Bear.
Anything?
He's like half Care Bear, half Chipmunk.
And like 90% Robbie.
Cool.
He's got a
He's wearing like a
Cthulhu shirt.
That's awesome.
shirt.
Cool.
Shut up. Asking for it with a Cthulhu shirt.
Ew, your gross thumb toes.
Pick me.
Thumb claw toe.
He only has one thumb claw toe.
Yeah.
His
that's
other
funny.
hand's a hand.
Mister, it's definitely Mr. Hyde. Just a
You are
little-
getting so handsy right now.
Listen, I don't need your help. I can stab myself.
So you killed your son.
She's
Uh-huh.
like way too put together for someone
Yeah.
who's supposed, like, I don't know, it's supposed to be like a really bad mom. She's got a cute
That-
little bow in her hair and shit.
That bow is not doing it. That's like
No, I'm not buying it.
Slow
next
fade to her
time on
face.
Days of Our Lives.
Next time on my nose.
The nose knows.
Is that all? Is that all, folks?
What?
So
Like
feel like that's
credits,
not an
or-
ending yet. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm blind.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine.
Oh, yep, okay.
Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
She was just a
Yep.
normal mom that was just being crazy.
Why is there
A
fly in
normal
the
crazy.
car?
This guy's hair is plastic.
Take a
That's
deep
the guy
breath
from That
and
Let
think
Us Into
about
the Park.
last place you saw your son.
Dead on a slab after I had a fucking ice pick with him.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Wait.
Okay, that's not really an answer to the question.
So,
Alright.
Unfortunately, to find out the true ending of this game, we have to watch all these tapes out of order. They're really short.
Oh, the dreaded wind and rain.
So
She whips out a guitar.
okay, so you killed your son. Probably. Maybe. Or he was killed by the Baba dude, or his actual name, the Boogeyman. Really original, super
Oh,
great.
Jesus Christ. Wait, is it the Boogeyman or the Boogeyman?
Boogeyman.
Okay.
The Boogeyman.
The bourgeoisie man.
Also,
But he meant
BRB.
He's a parrot.
So, was she just blaming herself because she lost her dumb kid in a dumb park, and the kid like was gone and fucking died or some shit? And she was just blaming herself.
This article is the park. Everything is terrible, especially Chad, and that's a good.
So she lost her baby daddy in an accident. He died. So she feels like she messes everything up. So she loses her son, and she assumes he's dead because I don't know.
I mean, I'm assuming that.
I like how the top got fucked up and it just
Yeah.
just gets cut off up there.
I'm thinking that she maybe is responsible for killing her kid or something. I think that's what we're supposed to be getting out of here. I mean,
Yeah.
she definitely is like has some maternal issues and is definitely also not mentally well. As for what this, like what the chat's noting that maybe it's based on Secret World stuff. It is, but like this story is sort of standalone. Like the idea that like the boogeyman guy murdered a bunch of kids in the amusement park and then turned into a monster, that is in the game. But like, like these specific events are not referenced.
So did I miss anything, or was it just the credits?
You missed
It's
us
credits.
basically getting like confused even more.
Yeah, I'm.
Did we miss any
think that-
cutscenes or anything, or no?
No.
Yeah.
You missed the ending where there was a picture of whatever his fucking name was.
Callum.
Callum. Call him.
Call him Callum.
Was he
Callum.
dead or was he
No,
happy?
it was from the back and he was holding a little
Little
stuffed
teddy
animal.
bear, yeah.
Who cares?
So
Hey.
What?
So I guess it makes sense that she probably killed her kid and now she's getting interviewed or whatever. But like, did she kill him in the park?
How did she?
Did she leave him in the car when she went into the park and then he died in the hot car?
Oh shit! There's more stuff to this game.
Oh
What?
boy.
What?
We're going back in.
There's like it looks like there's maybe. Oh my god! What? Where is this from? The Steam page has like other references, and I'm not sure if they're in the secret world or if they're in this game.
There is an extras button. I don't know what's in there. If it's just like...
We looked at it originally at the beginning. It's just.
Oh, okay. It's...
Oh, right. That's right.
Okay, so here it is. So there is a quest in the secret world that finishes this story, basically. It is called, very pretentiously, the Seven Silences. And I guess like the thing in the jar is supposed to be like there are those bees that give you magic powers in the secret world.
Yeah.
And I think that Lorraine is supposed to have one or something. So she's magic lady.
What?
Oh, so that's why she calls herself a witch. But what the fuck are the magic powers? What can she do?
I think she like destroyed it or something. So like I don't know.
What? So she doesn't.
This is really complicated and
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if it's complicated or if it's just dumb.
Okay, so Callum died, then she had a psychotic break and was hospitalized for it. And then, okay, so then Winters did something that got in the park, and the Chipmunk Killer is the dad of one of the quest givers in the secret world. He's Deputy Andy's dad. Which I don't know if that was ever said in the game. I mean, it's reference that his dad was like
might have
weird.
been written in one of those like long ass things.
And it means nothing to people who haven't played that game.
Yeah, this is all meaningless.
This is fucking gobbledygook to me. I haven't even heard of the Secret World game. Somehow.
I like games where nothing makes any fucking sense unless you fucking play an MMO.
I feel like even if we did play it, it would still not be good.
Yeah, it still wouldn't really make up for all the like dumb hackney stuff that was in this game.
That was some shit, man. It's like they just had like a horror marathon and just said, let's take a little bit from... If we take something from every movie, they won't possibly know. No one can...
take something from one of the most popular horror games of the last year.
No one will notice.
No one will know.
Okay. The guy in the police station is not a police officer. He's a guy who's going to give her like a magic bee. That's the idea. He's like one of the recruiters.
What?
What is a magic bee?
What the fuck
After a
are
thing in
those?
What is this?
That's really stupid.
This is Shyamalan shit.
It sounds like a fucking Neopets thing. Like it's a multiplayer massive online thing. Someone's gonna get a magic bee.
I mean, the setting in the secret world is really cool. I think that it is neat, but I think that like this is trying to tie them together is very confusing and not helpful.
Yeah, and
No,
like
you should just need a
if
fucking
it's a
standalone
standalone game, then it should be standalone. You shouldn't have to play.
Also, yeah, I do have to
Not
agree.
standing alone.
Like this plot is a lot like the Babadook.
Yeah.
And I feel like as much as they like sort of took from other things, kind of feel like maybe they did that as well.
Yeah.
Well, I can definitely see 1, the Babadook, 2, PT, or at least some version of it.
Yeah, definitely PT. Silent Hill 3 with Robbie.
Yep, and the door,
Yeah.
and Silent Hill 2 with not being able to open the door once you get trapped in that area.
Chet, please understand that I'm not defending this game. The writing was crap. It was an hour long and it cost $12, which is ridiculous. The plot is stupid. That's all there is to it. Like, it's bad. It's a bad game.
You're just explaining it. You're not making
Yeah, you're
excuses
really
for
not
it. You're just filling in the
to what the
blanks.
fuck happened. Like,
You're like that's not defending it. You're just explaining what the fuck's going on.
yeah, this is bad. The last part was kind of good, except it was just PT.
But
Yeah,
then,
there were moments.
but that's the problem with the last part. Like, they understood that some of it was subtle enough to be good, but then they were like, "Oh, we don't really understand why it's good. We don't understand that subtlety is what we should be going for." So they were like, "Ooh, let's make the blood drip from the wall.
Let's put a million babies upside down, strung from the ceiling and bleeding."
Oh, that shit's creepy, right?" And then
Put
like
something in the fridge and it's different from the last time there's something in the fridge. And now
And
it's
it gets more
bloody
fucked
black.
up every time you see it, man.
And they don't understand that the one thing that you need to have in a horror game is you need to at least have a sense
Have
of
something
what is going the fuck on.
Maybe
if
something
you
scary
don't-
would be good.
There's
That'd be nice.
there's something to be said about being completely confused and don't understand certain elements of what's going on, but there needs to be a fucking through line with the plot so that you can
Yeah.
understand, like,
That's like,
okay, I know
Like,
what
why
I'm
are we
doing.
getting on these
I know why I'm
rides?
here.
Why are we doing this? Like,
That's
aren't we
the
looking
best
for our
thing
son?
about. That's the best thing about PT, or one of the best things about PT, is that it is so dead simple, and underneath the extremely simpleness is really complicated secret things running on in the background
Yeah,
that intrigue
it's
you.
like
But the plot is just, I'm a guy, I don't know why I'm here, I'm trapped in this hallway, there's some creepy lady chasing me, what the fuck?
And then you
Yeah.
eventually unravel the story as you play. But here, it's just like, I feel like they didn't
forcing
know.
on you, first of all. Like, the story is just, like, thrown at you. Like, here it is. Here is all this shit, and it's not making any more sense now that we've given it to you. But it's just, it's not related to what you're doing, but here's our lore. Here's the world we made. And also the writing is, like, way too ham-handed. I mean, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Super.
Everything that she says is unbearably, like,
Is,
freshman English. Like,
Is the MMO like that? All
the
fucking purple
MMO
prose?
it does have a lot of prose in it, but it's
But when
like
you talk to the NPCs, they all talk like normal people.
most of them do, yeah.
Yeah, most of them. So it's not like.
It's not quite this bad. There are some that have moments when they get kind of flowery, like where they talk about, oh, yes, we learned a lot that summer about ourselves and about this world. Okay, stop, please stop. But it's fine. It's of MMOs you could play, it's a good one. But
Is it free?
Yes.
Oh, then it is okay.
But
I will never
unfortunately,
pay money to play an MMO ever. I've
Well,
never
I mean,
played an MMO.
there's a
well,
base.
it's free. It's free monthly. It's there. You have to buy the game to play it, but
but it's not like a $50 game. It's
yeah.
It should be like Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, I should.
Fucking free.
Uh,
I don't want to play.
So it's like actually owning a regular game in that you buy it and then you don't have to keep paying for it.
Yeah, I don't know. I get what they're trying to do. They had a lot of fun rating for their MMO, and they're like, what if we made a game outside of that that's sort of connected? And
they should not have connected it. They should have just made it.
Yeah, they shouldn't have connected it.
It's like they had a jerk off a world building session, and
Yes,
we're
they
like,
did.
oh
They-
man, this is so great. We've got so much extra shit. Let's make another game. And
They absolutely had a jerk off session. That is what this game is.
I'm not
It's
They
really
had-
unfortunate because
They had a whack-a-jack section, and this is what came.
like, if I remember correctly, like, that company as a whole, like, financially isn't, like, doing
Dire
great.
straits.
So, yeah.
The crazy
This
thing
isn't
I did.
helping.
No.
I'm a little confused. Was the park real at all? Do we know?
I don't know.
I think
don't know.
it was because at
its
the
layout
end it
didn't
seems
make
like that.
sense.
Yeah, well, there
It's-
were moments, like, whenever she went up to the octopus ride, she was like, yeah, this thing always made me sick. So maybe it was, like, it's a place that she's been before,
Been to
real
before.
place. But she was, like, going through it, like, the creepy in her
Because
Yeah.
like
mind.
the way it's laid out is like super nonsensical. It's in the middle of this
mean-
foggy ass mountain with terrible weather, bad place for a park in the middle of the fucking wilderness where like bears will come wander into the park and eat people, which would have been a good note, by the way. And how inadvisable it was to build a park in the middle of like a national forest or something.
Well, it's probably. I'm sure that in the lore, it's something to do with like dumb ley lines and magic places, etc., etc.
We
But
didn't miss the plaque in the front. I just don't remember what's important about the plaque, or Zweibel. He's like, hey, you didn't read the thing. It's like, "Oh." It opened or closed on the kid's birthday. Who cares? It's dumb. I don't understand.
That's also not a great way to convey that information to you. Like, if it's important, just do it in a better way
Yeah.
than having the notes. Except the one time the notes are good is that they like, if the notes had throughout the entire game started degenerating in the way that it did in the PT part, that would have been a good idea. But they didn't do that. They were just dumb notes. Also, if there was like a threat to you at any point in this game, that would be nice because it would
Yeah,
like
there
make
really is
there
not
a
at all.
reason for you to be moving. Like
There's no reason for you to ride the fucking Ferris
Right.
wheel or do
Like,
any.
what
like,
if-
why did she ride any of those rides?
what if?
Well, not only that, but
Chad
one of
had
the
chased
rides
her
when you
onto
were
it?
one of the rides when you were on it, I mean, the Baba dude was just straight up like, hey, I'm gonna sit behind you, like you were sitting in his fucking lap. And it's like, if you're gonna find a way to make a supposedly scary creature not scary, it's to
him
ride
talking
with you.
is terrible. That was bad. That was a bad idea. When you first saw him and he was huge, that's kind of all right. But
that was
then,
okay, especially because you got small glimpses of him.
Yeah,
you couldn't
yeah.
really see all of him at once, and you got multiple tiny glimpses. I thought that was actually a good idea.
No, it's a good idea, but it was done wrong because it would have been a good idea if you looked down, saw his hand, and then all of a sudden, like it tried to strangle you or something.
Yes.
But that at least
to you
reinforces that it's a fucking threat when you
Instead of just
can
be like,
look
hey,
at it and
I'm
he's
just gonna
just
chill and talk to you for a bit while we ride this roller coaster together.
like you're holding hands on a fucking roller coaster with this
You're on a
scary
date
guy.
with him.
Yeah, it's like he tells you some really dumb stuff about how the park didn't want you here or whatever. Stop talking. Just please stop explaining this to me now.
This is
this
not
doesn't
scary.
work. Also, the park doesn't want me. I thought you murdered children. I thought that was your whole deal. I thought that was literally the point of this thing.
There's I'm hesitant to say that there's a good game in here. Like I honestly think that it's too warped and fucked up to be salvageable.
This
I feel like there was one person that knew what they were doing, and they were in charge of bits of the PT part.
Yeah.
And then everybody else like overrode everything else that person suggested.
The thing is, like, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't say that there's a good game because like, it has good moments, but like those good separate moments don't add up to anything.
Yeah, it's like the Halloween 3 of games. It's like I can't recommend that you ever watch it, but there are parts of it that are sort of interesting, but then like the parts between those are just drag forever and they don't make any sense, and like what's happening and why is this here and who is this person and this character's awful.
At least like the voice acting was good.
No,
yeah,
no.
It was. There
It was just it was just bad material. Like,
I felt that she emoted well. It's just she had to read.
Her accent went in and out though, which was really weird.
Yeah, that's true.
Her accent
Also,
went in and out. Some of her line deliveries were just, oh god.
They were bad lines though. Like you gotta take into account how bad
they were very
words
bad.
were.
The writing was very, very cheesy.
Maybe I'll look up that voice actor and see if she's done anything else. And check.
Honestly, she sounded a bit familiar. I'm kind of curious.
If this game did not cost $12, if this game cost $2,
yeah,
then I should say, yeah, you could probably buy this game, and it has some thoughts in it. Someone obviously.
Oh, it's weird.
Jennifer Hale.
Was it really?
No, GF's just saying she reminded him of Jennifer Hale.
Yeah, no, that's what. Yeah, it sounded a bit.
Someone look it up for real.
I'm trying to look it up for real, but I can't. Well, I'm finding her reviews for this video.
Her name was Lorraine.
Yeah, probably. I think the biggest mistake that this game and really horror games in general can make is making it so that you can't die.
Yeah.
Like if there's no threat, like remember when the bumper car was racing at us?
Yeah, what's scary about that?
But there's nothing scary about it. One of the innate
Wasn't worried about that.
Yeah, because you can't die, you're not worried about anything happening, you know? It's not like, oh, now I'm gonna have to restart my fucking checkpoint. It's literally like, oh, I know nothing's gonna happen.
But like, even if you can die in a game, that doesn't necessarily make it scary. Like Shattered Memories isn't scary and you can die in it.
Well, that fucked up for its own set of reasons. But this one, I think that if you had the ability to die and things were actually chasing you and causing you to die.
I think that if Chad were
that would have
chasing you,
helped.
that would be better. That would be more helpful. That would be
nice.
Like
that. Chad and the Baba Dude.
Chat says that Lorraine is the voice of Stacy from Octodad Dadliest Catch. It's Frida Wolf.
I do like on the Steam page where it has like the little bits in the description where it's like features of the game. One of the features is calling out for Callum.
That's
yeah, I saw that.
Compelling
that was not
graphics.
the best.
Calling out for Callum.
Oh, I wanted to show you guys the video before we played of the developers basically explaining the game, and they were like, in this game, what we've got is the ability to hit a button, and you'll basically yell out in a dynamic way for your son.
No one's done that before.
But like, it really wasn't that dynamic because after a certain point, you just kept saying the same things.
Yeah,
so like,
it wasn't contextual to like what you were doing.
No.
Really.
And you could like do it when you were reading things or in the middle of
Yeah,
other
or, like,
dialogue.
looking at
That
dolls
doesn't work.
and whatever.
And it's not a new thing. Like,
No.
you know, press X to Sean, press X to Jason, press X to Cheryl.
Yeah.
It's been in other
Well,
games,
again,
and
this
nobody's
is
like, "Oh,
other games.
I'm buying this because it has a button to call my child."
Right.
It's not like a
And
sell point.
it doesn't add like an attachment to this child. Like it doesn't really. I think the
Especially
intent is
whenever
that
you do it, and then she immediately like cuts off that line that you were yelling, like Callum, to be like, anyway, with the inner turmoil. Of
Anyway,
myself.
I hate my kid.
yeah, I should have avoided you. You
Callum,
son of a
where are you? Kids are shit.
piece of
Callum, oh my god, where are you? I'm not playing around. I hate his fucking little face.
shit. Like that's bad.
Mario. I hate Mario.
Me too. Yeah.
Mario is stealing the spotlight from Luigi. Getting his own games. I hate that mother. Mario, where are you?
So yeah, they should have had a person chasing you. They should have had it possible to actually die. They should have cut out like half of the game.
Just make it the last part.
Yeah,
Just
basically.
make it the last part. Fuck around. Like,
Also,
don't fuck around if
please,
you're gonna
you know
copy
what?
PT, then just copy PT.
Please don't do the it was all a dream and you wake up in the insane asylum.
Oh
Please
my
don't do that.
Jesus.
Don't
No,
do that
no
shit.
dreams,
It's
no
terrible.
dreams.
Which is why we
Stop
thought
it.
it was the whole time.
Yeah.
Yep. Because it's super obvious. Like
Yeah.
it's the park is a metaphor. Great.
Was that what happened though? I'm like confused about what
No.
it actually even was.
Well, that's part of the problem because what it
There's no
was
closure
there
here.
was nothing happening in between the time that that at the beginning when we went up to the dude and Callum like ran into the place, which doesn't actually make any sense because the guy said, "I think your son ran in there,"
Yeah.
but you didn't actually see your son. So,
Right.
so like,
Um,
what?
Also, what a nice thing to know that if you play a different game, you can find out that eventually this shitty mom becomes a superhero or something. Good ending. That feels good. That feels like a good ending for this.
Her redemption story.
Yeah, I really want that for this
Redump-
character.
Redemption.
Take this game.
A park cast.
Well, I want to do shit like that. I want to.
Yeah.
There's a new idea I have to do. This is probably bad that I'm saying this out loud, but I want to do a podcast where it's like, it's called like we take shitty games and we try to make them better, and we try to like get some ideas for them and basically fix them. Like this is a
Where's
perfect
your
candidate.
prototype?
This is a perfect candidate. Like there are some definite things that you can do to just fix everything in here. But anyway.
People are just gonna be snippy and be like, "Oh, people who play games think they know what will improve them, but they don't really."
Yeah, that's why I want to add
Game
like
dev is so much harder than just being a consumer and being snippy about it. Ugh.
That's why I wanted to keep it constructive, but I also want to factor in like I want like certain people to play like the quote unquote board of directors, so that they're constantly
Okay,
like,
all right, okay. Where's
It's like
the blood?
Shark
at?
Tank.
Okay, I need
All right,
some-
listen, if
Yeah, I
I'm
need
gonna
a
put $1
blood
million
against
into this idea, I'm gonna let you know.
Okay,
I
can you
did this on
climb up?
QVC once 3 years ago and didn't work out very well.
okay,
Can you climb
Coca-Cola,
the
and
building?
we incorporate it.
Can you climb up a building? Can you look at the map? And that's how you get your map. I need to know that. And then you dive into a haystack. That's important.
There's just one person screaming that we don't have the budget for this. Over budget. No, cut the whole thing out.
All right, and
Too much
on that note,
Half the game's DLC. Okay.
All right. Day
Down-
one patches, go.
downloadable Callum.
Press X to download Callum. Okay.
All right, y'all. That was fun.
Yeah.
Game was terrible, but that was fun.
Game was
Yeah.
perfectly made for us to riff on it.
Yeah, it really was.
All right, thanks for joining.
The best of the worst.
Happy Halloween.
See ya. Bye. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.